Few things that you guys got to remember with the demo is you want to have enthusiasm, okay? So that's one of the biggest things, and piling dirt is also some of the key things, all right? So when I bring this out and I'm doing a demo, I explain to the customer, I say, you know what? This system here, it has a great warranty. What do you have for a warranty right now on an average appliance, you think, in the house?
1 to 3 years.
1 to 3 years. Maybe you have a 5 if you get an extended warranty. Or, you know what? Some parts are maybe warranty for 10 years, and that's unheard of. This has a 15-year warranty. So what you're doing is that right there has value to it, a 15-year warranty. So then I always go into the main key components. It actually is a true sealed HEPA system with 4 levels of filtration. You have a hypoallergenic bag that actually is self-sealing, and it's the easiest bag change on the market. This is the bag change right here. It shuts off automatically when the bag's full, and that's the bag change. So there's no loss of suction, and there's no chance of you blowing up that bag and dust flies everywhere. It also has a true sealed HEPA with carbon inside of it with a gasketed sealed system. So that way there, everything is trapped before the motor. Now also, they have this long life HEPA filter that's not in here right now, but that's okay. But you pull that out and you show it to them after the motor. Okay, that's self-sealing as well. You're looking at about 1 year on this, the $34.99, and about 2 to 4 years on the long life, same price. So what that's designed to do, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, is that's designed to keep everything in this vacuum cleaner. That's what that's designed for. As far as when you're vacuuming, okay, you are essentially throwing standard vacuums, throwing all of these dead dust mite, fecal matter, dead skin cells back into your environment. So you have your Beyond Guardian Air here that's going to go ahead and take care of that when it goes airborne, but this system here is going to take the source of the contaminants out, okay? You also have a 28-foot cord, okay? It's the longest residential cord on the market today with a toe touch retractable. It's got a soft start. It's very quiet. It's actually a self-insulated motor, so very quiet, but feel how powerful it is, Mr. Jones. Very powerful. You're going to get that consistent suction power until the bag loses suction, and then it automatically shuts off right here. You also can turn the suction down if you like, if you're doing drapery, more sensitive, linens or things like that. So it has those safety features, but those options for you in mind. It also has what's called a poly-lock system, okay? Everything's poly-lock. So it's made out of Lexan. They make 250 times stronger than glass, and it's actually a NASCAR helmet, NASCAR windshields, make the same material. Won't crack, shatter, or dent, and it's easy to deal with. So it's lightweight. Feel how lightweight that is. So very lightweight, very easy, but you have also all of your attachments right here on board. So you got your crevice tool, which is really nice, and every time you're showing them a feature, you want to tag a benefit onto this, but also what you want to do is you want to make sure that you pile dirt. Use the test cloths, the dusting. Anything with furniture, dust, use the black. Anything with the floor, you use the white. And you brandish this because dirt sells vacuums. Enthusiasm sells vacuums. They think their vacuum's working properly. It's not. You know this going in, but they don't know it. So you need to prove to them, hey, this is what yours is leaving behind. This is a cause for concern. You bought the best air purification system on the market, okay? But you're throwing all of this junk back into your air, or you're not extracting it properly with the piece of equipment you have. So you also have the dusting brush, which is really nice. It's horsehair, which makes it very easy on any type of sensitive furnitures, TV screens, things like that. And then also a drapery tool here to do your drapes, things like that. So it's really easy. It's all poly-lock, like I was saying. Clicks right in here so that it's right at your fingertips. You also have the power nozzle. This power nozzle spins 5,000 revolutions per minute. Has an aggressive V-shaped brush which channels everything right into the center. But it also is not sealed suction like other systems. You have the aggressive V-shape versus a spiral shape brush. You have the high velocity air grooves, which is a self-adjusting power nozzle, which automatically measures the height exactly the way it needs to be for the proper airflow. It's not sealed suction like the other ones. All of the power nozzles we offer are tooth-driven gear belts that they actually will not slip, stretch, or break, similar to a snowmobile belt. Other systems on the market are a rubber band belt. They heat up, slip, stretch, and break. And then you also have a 2-motor system, which is really nice. You have one for the suction, and then you press this button, and now you got one for the power nozzle, which makes it easy to maneuver. It's got the power steering here, but you have that L-shaped design on that power nozzle, which makes it easy to get around pieces of furniture. So you get that power nozzle with it as well. Even though you don't have a lot of hardwood floor, a lot of carpets, and you have a lot of hardwood floor surfaces in here, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, we offer many other attachments to go with this, because this is not just a vacuum cleaner to clean your carpets or your floors. This is a healthy home system that goes ahead, and what it does is it extracts, but it does not redistribute any of that dust, dander, dust mite, or dust mite fecal matter. And you have this bare floor attachment, which is a combo. So you turn it on. This is for your normal bare floor, high velocity air grooves, right? Then you push this, and now you've got the sensitive throw rug. So now you can go on the sensitive, the orientals or the wool rugs that you're not really, agitating them real aggressively with that power nozzle. And you know what? This would be, your most popular tool here, looking at the flooring with the tile and the hardwood and the laminate you have. But you can click that anywhere. That's real easy, all Lexan, lightweight. But then, this is my favorite tool right here, is you have the Sidekick. And you want to display this really as a source extractor. Okay, that's how I explain it. Because people don't think that they need a vacuum cleaner because they have hard surfaces. Again, this is a healthy home system. So what this is designed to do, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, is to do your furniture, to do your bedding, all the dead dust mites, the dead skin cells, the dust mite fecal matter that builds up over time in a mattress. A typical used mattress will double its weight in 10 years due to dead dust mite and dust mite fecal matter and dead skin cells. So this here is tooth driven, it's independent motor, this will extract. That's how powerful that is. So, and I love showing the customer too, how much dust and dirt they have in their furniture. And then I always ask them, go ahead and sit on it after. They've been sitting on, why would I sit on that? Well, you were sitting on it, So it's planting that in there that when they sit down, it goes airborne. However, it's not extracting. So the biggest thing with the piling of the dirt is you want 30, 40, 50, 60 piles of dirt, because people have a dirt tolerance, okay? So you find dirt, dust in crevices, TV screens, electronic equipment, furniture. Do the hospital test, pull up the edge of their mattress, and take the Sidekick with a black test cloth and just vacuum the edge of their mattress. It will gag a maggot. I mean, that's the biggest thing is you want to get that reaction. But you also want to show them all the features that this system has, but you want to save some of them after the close. But you want to ask them qualifying questions while going through. You want to say, is this a feature you'd like on your next vacuum? Is this a feature that you would see that you would use now that you know about it? Do you like the 15-year warranty that that's covered, that complete canister of parts and labor? So you want to interact with them as well. And you don't want to just be just you're talking the whole time. So you want to throw in some questions throughout the time as well.
What type of service does it come with?
So you also got to mention the free lifetime service. That hey, we'll come out once a year, free delivery. You just got to pay for the parts. There's no extra service call fee for us to come out and deliver the bags or the filters. You also get an inspection every year. And if something happens with the vacuum cleaner, and it's going to be more than a few days to get it back to you, we can provide a loaner vacuum as well, so you're not without that vacuum cleaner. And I love showing them this. You got to be careful. Some people do it with the walls. I don't recommend doing it with the walls. I don't recommend doing it
with the wall. Do it on the door jamb.
Do it with the door jamb.
Drywall.
Don't do it on the drywall, and don't do it on your stomach. You can show them the suction. Okay. You know what I mean? The the suction power of this system. That's how powerful the Platinum Vac
Suck
is.
the buttons right
The
out of your
most
shirt.
powerful. It's the most powerful Electrolux we've ever invented.
Don't do it
It's
on
actually, we have over
Cause a
$4
hernia,
million
maybe?
dollars.
Didn't it?
What's that?
Had a hernia, right?
Yeah, I had a guy here that kept doing it on his stomach, and he had to go in for surgery for a hernia. So, true story. So don't do it up here, or do it on like a nice
on a door
wood
jam.
floor.
Don't do it on the drywall or wall. 'Cause you
Exactly.
can scratch it. and-
Yeah.
So
Sales point right there.
it's very good sales point. I mentioned it. You also, this little door right here has aromatherapy. So if you want to put some aromatherapy in there, help to smell good. If it's a liquid, just make sure they put it on a cotton ball.
Got a lot of dogs.
Put the power nozzle on in right hand, left hand.
Okay, and what you want to do is you want to get the customer involved in using this. That's a good point there. Because if they can get using it, then you're more likely to, get that commitment, get that autograph on the sales agreement. So
hold
I
on
like,
just a second. Hold on. Get this right height for you, Alan.
oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Well, we do slave labor for children. This is what I do with my
You got the
kids.
smidget
So,
size?
the smidget. So I'd like to get your opinion on this. Are you right-handed or left?
Right.
Okay, great. I got the right one. So go ahead. Get right up here. And check it
got
out.
the right one.
And then go ahead. Does that push easier or harder than yours? Say harder. So it's harder pushing because that's digging deep. That aggressive V-shaped brush is really aggressive, and it's pulling really more powerfully than yours is. Where this one here is getting that deeper clean, where yours, as you can see, is leaving all this dirt and dust behind. Now say, does that push easier or harder than use that push easier? It does push easier, doesn't it? Close, doesn't it? Really nice, really lightweight. So, you see how I did that? So we asked him that question. We got him involved, right?
Push it with
Thank
your
you, Matt.
fingertips.
Give Matt a hand. That's a great job.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. So what you want to do is get them involved, okay, in that. But you also want to ask them, hey, does that push easier or harder? You can always turn that negative into a positive. So, and if they say, yeah, it pushes easier, it does, doesn't it? You're reinforcing that they said it. So if they said it, it's the gospel truth. They say, hey, no, it pushes harder. Yeah, and the reason why is because that aggressive V-shaped brush is really digging down deep and getting all of this dust and dirt that yours is leaving behind. So, again, just a quick recap is some really key things to remember is with the back demo is you've got to pile dirt, okay? You've got to pile dirt, 30, 50 plus piles of dirt. If the customer tries to hide them, oh no, I got to count those before I get out. Because they're trying to take that little Hannaford bag and grocery bag and throw them away because they're embarrassed.
Throw what away?
The test cloths. They're embarrassed about the test cloths. Do not let them do that. But you also want to make sure that you have enthusiasm. Okay? Enthusiasm on fire is better than knowledge on ice. If you're excited, if you pile dirt, those are the two key things. And then obviously you want to give them features and benefits to that feature. Yes, it's a 4-stage of filtration. However, what's the benefit of that 4-stage of filtration? It's not redistributing anything back into your home. You have allergies. The dust reduction in your home. You're not going to smell your vacuum cleaner anymore because you have a wet dog, where yours is smelling and others do, ours won't. So you're tagging those features. You're talking about those features, but you're also tagging the benefits to it. And have fun and interact with that customer and pile dirt. That's really, I tell you,